Hello everybody, welcome back. Bio on the road in the darkness. Yes. My car started. There we go. Perfect. On the lights. And we're off. Well, this won't happen too often. First of all, tomorrow it's start or the end of daylight saving time. I don't know which one it is. I'm just knowing that the clock goes back an hour. So, it's going to be a while until it gets this dark this early again. Second of all, usually when we go somewhere, I have company with me. This time I don't. All by myself. But, that's only for the majority of the trip. The last bits I will be accompanied by people. And we're gonna have a blast, right? Not gonna do too much, just go hang out with some friends. Anyway. Suppose you can enjoy the scenery of darkness without listening to two people yammering at the same time about weird stuff. You just have to be with me on the concrete where I have to yell in order to be understanding. And you get to see it from the other side. Usually I'm driving back home when it's dark. Now I'm actually just setting off. Hey, what time is it anyway? 8:30-ish. Well, I suppose it already is dark all the time. At this hour. Just daylight saving kicking in tomorrow. I still don't get why we actually do that. It's like that one saying, only an idiot thinks he can lengthen a rope by cutting one end off and tying it to the other one. It's true. I mean, what's the point? Sure, you don't have to turn on your lights as early, but you have to turn it on. You get what I'm going with, right? Like, you don't have to let it burn as long in the morning, but you have to turn it on earlier in the evening, or vice versa, depending on whether we're on daylight saving time, yes or no. Just pick one, and it'll be fine. Yeah, and yes, I know it stems from the olden days where we used it to save candlelight. But you pretty much get the same problem right there, don't you? I mean, it's an hour longer dark, so you have to let them burn for an hour longer in the morning just so you can wait an hour longer in the evening before you have to turn them on again. So, yeah. Then again, there are plans to get rid of it. I'm hoping we're making the sensible option, just going with the standard GMT plus one time that we have here. Otherwise, going over the English channels keeps you at 2 hours, not just one. Brilliant, right? I know. Anyway, I enjoy driving in the dark. Dark, rain, thunder, lightning, all that stuff. And there seem to be not too many of us. I know it's dangerous and stuff like that, but people do tend to be more careful. I'm pretty sure less accidents happen when it's storming than when it's not. People really grind to halt really soon. I mentioned that last episode, I believe, about snow and stuff like that. Same thing happens for like heavy rainfall and whatnot. Anyway. Fun. Yep. So, speaking of traffic lights, and I didn't spoke of traffic lights, they were just there. They got these interesting other types of them. Like here it goes green, orange, red, green, orange, red, green, orange, red. Now, in other places you get like, well, let me make sure I have this correct. It was green, orange, red, orange, green. Letting you know that it's about to turn green again, so people can start getting prepared to go again. Apparently saving a good amount of time. Which makes sense, all things considered. Then yeah, I believe those were in, well, I've seen them once in Turkey, where they're actually with a countdown. Now I don't know if that's just meant to be frustrating or not. I mean, you come to a green light, just as you arrive, it turns red and you have to stop. And then you see that timer 50 coming. I'm like, I'm gonna be here for 50 seconds. Same thing with the opposites. I mean, the countdown timer is also there for green lights. So you get to a traffic light, and you got like 5 seconds left to go floor it, just to get through it. Granted, you still got the orange light, but that only burns for like, what, a second or two? Still, it's like they say, right? Green equals go, orange means go faster, red means stop, check for cops, then go. Don't actually abide by those rules. It doesn't work like that. And I don't want to be giving people bad driving advice. There's already bad drivers enough on the road. We don't need any more. Yeah. So this is interesting, right? I mean, scenery in the dark. You've done it before, but you know, it was always in the same direction. Namely, the opposite one of that I'm doing right now, otherwise it wouldn't be noteworthy. But, you know. Starting to, cough is getting a bit worse, even though I'm doing my... What the fudge is happening here? They're constructing that road again? What do they do now? Maybe they are getting rid of those, let's say speed bumps, but they're not really bumps, they're more like blocks. Alright? If you go over them at a certain speed, good lord, are you in for a treat. Not a good one. Trust me on that. They're positioned at such an interval that the moment your tire hits the back on normal thing, the next one starts. So it's actually like real thud, 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 thud. And yeah, ain't good. Surprisingly, that happens at slow speeds. If you go them fast enough, you're fine. Which makes it interesting because once you get past them, you immediately have to stop again because, you know, right of way and stuff like that. Brilliant design. You get punished for going slow, and a bit further you have to stop anyway, so... Odd things about... More... well... Because speed bumps, we're going back into speed bump central. Count them with me, because I never bothered to count them all. Wonder if they're going to be able to be counted on one hand or not. I don't think so. Let's find out together! Shall we? Not a bump, just some potholes. Pothole, pothole, pothole. Alright, here we go. We're counting ups as well as downs. 1, 2. Because basically you have to stop, well, not stop, but slow down for both of them, right? So every time you slow down, we're counting them. They're at 2 at the moment, and I don't know why I did hand signals for that. You're not going to be seeing them anyway. 3. I think we're going to get past 5, actually. Well, maybe just so, or maybe just not. I don't know. I don't know. Could be just 5, actually. Well, here's 4. And I think we're heading up to 5 rather shortly. Great cocktail bar on the right. I'm not a fan of liquors, but if you're ever in the area, hey! I think we're going to get 6, because I think we got another up and another down. Ew. 5. And then we're finishing off with a 6. Alright, so that's 6. Uh-oh. We plan of getting rid of all of them and replacing them with slaloms, like a flower pot on the one lane followed by a flower pot on the other, but I think I already went over this. Anyway, for those who forgot or haven't watched that episode, the reason for doing that is it still can slow down traffic, but it's easier for emergency vehicles to get through without having to stop, because, I mean, if you have a semi-dead guy in your ambulance, you really don't want to go flying over speed bumps. Pretty sure it's not going to do too much good for his health. Personally, that's how I see things. Then again, with a flower bed, you're going to be shaking left and right, and yeah, you know, it's what you like more. Brain damage on the left and right side, or top or bottom. Take a pick. Get on your freaking lane. Guap. Oh, yes. I heard that thing's even better. 1 flower pot. I don't see where it is anymore. Oh, there it is. No, hey. They got rid of it? No, there it is. I think, no, that's a car. Alright, I got rid of that thing as well. Brilliant. Still doing hand signals, by the way. Don't know why. Haven't been drinking. So don't drink and drive. And that's something you should remember. Don't drink and drive. Wondrous things all about. But unfortunately, this is where I am going to have to cut it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.